Hello everyone, this is Veteran, this is No Man's Sky, and this is my attempt to actually do a speed run. And I can say already now, I'm not under the magic 10-hour limit, not even close. I am moving towards the goal, and if I could find out where my mouse was, I could start loading in. So that is pretty much what we're going to see if I can do the rest today. I hope I can, otherwise I will have to spend some more time. What I will do is I will list my time on my Facebook page, and with that, feel free to come in and try to beat it. Give me your times, and we can make a top 10 list, or depending how many comes on. Might only be a top 3 list, who knows. But at least then get a little bit of competition. It doesn't have to be right now you do it. The only thing is Permadeath and 0 to purple as fast as possible ish. So this is what we are doing. Dawn's End, and I need copper for that one. Yeah, okay. I believe I have been around this space station, so let's just double check what I have and what I don't have. It looks like I have done. So we need to go and find some cover. That is the first thing to actually continue towards anything. So yeah. That's actually okay planet, so let's just go there. Let's go where it's a little bit light. I prefer daylight where I can get it. It's not always possible, but yeah. Yeah, that was the one I visited last time. So is that actually copper that is right there? That would be lovely. It is. So going to be enough. That one thing is being loggy, another thing is, will the lock actually give you everything you need? You never know that in No Man's Sky. And it is unfortunately one of those games which sometimes said, nope, not today, sunshine. But I actually got enough, so that one. And I do know what the next one will be, so that is going to be cadmium, so that's here. So I'm going to farm a little bit of carbon now I'm here. Never know when I need it. So that's fair enough. Let's just focus and go towards the next atlas. That's kind of the best we can do right now. That would be there. Something quickly. Okay. I was suddenly nervous that I did not enable my microphone, so I have done that before, and then after half an hour someone is telling me in chat that can't hear you. That might be for the better though, but yeah. So apart from the Atlas mission, I also have the Autophage to deal with. So there is a step or two that I need to actually deal with. So I am not as close as I would like everyone to believe. I have a little bit further ahead. So, cadmium is the next one. And I don't actually have to go and pick up cadmium, so that's kind of good. So I can go directly to emerald next. Not too bad. So I will still go around the space stations. I picked these up. I don't know if I ever will am going to do them, but if I am, I got them. Oh, that was copper. Of course, it always comes when you are done with the thing. So yeah, typical, just typical. I don't need words, aliens or anything. I got the 50 milestones I need, so that is kind of fine. And that is some of the things that actually take time to get through. I don't know if I chose the wrong part to do so, but well, that's one thing we have to find out. And we have coffee today. Want to make sure that I had made it. So one thing I probably should have improved a little bit was combining Atlas and Artemis a little bit more earlier on than I did. That might have been beneficial. I kind of don't know yet if it is. I will kind of evaluate when I have done it and think about where I could improve, and yeah. There is a couple of things I think I could have done better, but whether it would be enough time to make a difference, I don't actually know. So icebound planet with red oceans, that doesn't look very healthy. wiring looms. Not a bad thing if you want to buy them. Yeah, I probably shouldn't even be looking at the weapon terminal, but to be honest, I think it's the decent thing to do, because I am doing this as a public service as well. So I need to find a green system. Typical, isn't it?
Technology recharge.
I hope that's green. Otherwise, I'm making a fool out of myself. I don't have time for that, to be honest. Well, I'm going well through Atlas, and yeah, I didn't break the 10 hours limit. I passed that on Tuesday, so yeah. But I'm still hoping for a reasonable good time. Now I'm going to run this a couple of times. So anyway, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually evaluate my own doings and see what I did that wasted me time. Yeah, no, that's I do estimate I will end between 10 and 20. I hope in the lower end. But who knows? Yeah, it is, and well, it's the first time I've done a focused run, so that is important to remember. I thought I saw something greenish. Yeah. That's actually not a bad idea. This this kind of understanding what the processes actually is. GGG.
Technology installed.
Yeah, there is quite a bit of little things going on. Getting the 50 milestones is also one which, and I'm not sure I took the right approach, to be honest, but I'm not sure I did wrong either, so that's yeah. No, definitely.
Units received. Units received.
Yeah, I've not even gotten to that point yet. But we will eventually.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah, well, I would say you need to know a little bit of the game mechanics as well, because if you don't and just kind of jump out in it, milestones can be very odd thing.
Light power low. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Yeah, that's the obvious ones, but again, then you have to find the freighter battles, and I actually didn't have a lot. I just avoided one on this planet, but apart from that, because I don't feel I need them anymore, but well, I don't. So I need a couple of more wiring looms. Fine. And if you try to go out and find and hunt pirates, that can be tricky and time consuming as well. And I actually gave a hint at some point, but I never actually got around to do it. When at missions, and you find that there is hunt low-level pirates, when you have gotten a little bit of firepower on your ship, that's a very easy way of getting destroyed ships as well.
Command received.
So there is different options, and of course there is multitudes depending on what you like and what you don't like. Yeah, you have to kind of grab them here and there, and I have chosen not to go a lot against mods. I took a little bit when I was still meeting aliens and learning words, but apart from that, I actually went quickly away. I know. And that's probably a place where I could have saved a little bit of time, but oh. have time for this. Yeah, I got afraid of it. I have not really used it. I used it once to get rid of things I had too much of. Yeah, if you want to do speed over quality quantity, then definitely. Oh, bugger. Oh. I thought it was one of these with only 2 planets, and I was literally only getting what I didn't want. Not sensitive, yeah, that's... Yeah, well, I think I'm somehow thinking about making a little bit of a list what you need to actually succeed the challenge, and then stick with that. I wasted a little bit of time getting the Sentinel Interceptor. That was not really necessary. But again, it was decisions I took, and probably that's kind of my experience as well. Even though this is a C class interceptor, but yeah. Yeah, that was not enough. But it is always the question, where does the balance tip? Because you definitely want something which is in balance and you can survive, as it is permadeath. So, and that might sometimes take a little bit of time to get what you want. I took the opportunity as I came into a planet which was already like that, so yeah. No, I'm lying. I met the Sentinel interceptor in flight, the one which was damaged and ran off, so I went for that. That actually didn't take a lot of time. I was quite lucky with things as they were. If I look at the times on that was actually not the worst decision. Could have hoped for a better than a C class, but to be honest, sometimes it's just what you really want. Yeah, and that's what makes things funny, isn't it? Yeah, and that's why I went for the scanning option, so when I was out and running around anyway, I could at least get a little bit more. Yeah. But I haven't tried to make big money or anything. That I didn't deviate to that trap. To be honest, Atlas. It was hurting me to leave curious deposits behind me. I went to a planet where there was 3 inside and I didn't touch them. But yeah, you're right. There's that's a time gusher. But actually, I think you're right. I think I will make a video over this run, just to explain the basics in it and what it's all about. Yeah, I know, but the problem is then you need to collect nanites. And at that point, when I decided to just go for them instead, I think time-wise it was the same, because I would have ended up in the same time frame, to be honest. Yeah, but you need to get them. Then you need to run around and find them as well. Just saying. So you are weighing out what you want to use your time on. And sometimes the quicker option takes more time. It's not even a joke, is it? But you're right, it could probably have been done. Maybe you said so yourself, you were searching for mods at some time which actually ruined your timing, so... Yeah, but again, then you need money, so you need to go and make some money so you can get them. So you have to do some sort of trade. What's fastest for me? And I actually think that would be different from person to person, what they think is the faster option. It definitely, I realized I wasted time on certain things, and that I will not do next time I make the run, because it was not needed, but the game basics was sitting a little bit hard in me, and I thought, oh, I need this, but no, I didn't. Yeah. Now the best thing is I have all the materials on my ship. And I need a couple of jumps, so that's this actually went a little bit easier than I expected, so that's good. What don't I have? It's because I need to build it up here, yeah. Stupid. I don't know. I find it not too bad actually, but yeah, it's still relatively new, so yeah. That's true. Yeah. You have to remember to let this come up on the screen, because otherwise it might not count. Yeah, I have been impatient before. Oh, coffee time. Yeah. That is also correct. What? I think I missed one somewhere. As I just said. Oh, it might very well be. That would really not be the first time it was a trap. So I'm going to kill myself here. Aggressive sentinels, of course. That's actually a nice name for a dog. You just have to remember one thing with dog names. You need to be able to shout them. Yeah, no, Atlas is fine. It's more other long names which can be difficult. Oh, fuck. Why did I start scanning? Oh, shit. Now I'm getting stressed here. They will start shooting at me soon. I'm getting very angry if I come out at this dead. Ah, fuck. Hi, Tiger. Thank you for the subscription. No, you didn't. How did you manage to do that? Oh. Yes. Oh. They can be quite
Commencing under-system visualization.
stop. Oh, bugger, I have to make another heart of sun. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That was what we talked about, getting all the materials, wasn't it? So, I need 100 copper. That is going to be slightly a problem. I need 100 of that. I need 100 of that. I need a load of that. Okay. I need 100 of that. So that can be refined, some of that, to the chromatic metal, so I can start the first one. Okay.
Units received. Units received.
Are you mobbed? I'm a mobbed. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Technology recharge.
Oh. Oh. That is not good. Well, I kind of agree with the Wicked. Back on the gig. Or horse. Whatever you prefer. So. That one is the first one.